Hello, my friends. It's BarbaraONeill here. Today, I want to share something deeply important. A message of hope, renewal, and strength for every person who believes that growing older means slowing down. The truth is, aging is not something to fear. It's a journey. And when we nourish the body, care for the mind, and move with purpose, we can remain vibrant, energetic, and full of life for many years to come. The body is a masterpiece of creation, designed with the incredible ability to heal, renew, and maintain balance on its own. Every second, millions of cells are being replaced, repaired, and restored. The skin you see today was not the same skin a few weeks ago. The lining of your stomach renews itself every few days. Even your bones are constantly rebuilding. This natural process of regeneration is the foundation of health, vitality, and longevity. When we give the body the right conditions, pure food, clean water, rest, sunlight, and peace of mind, it operates as it was meant to, repairing damage and preventing disease naturally. The problem is not that the body forgets how to heal, but that modern habits and stress often interfere with its natural intelligence. Every organ and system within us works in harmony when supported. The liver cleanses and detoxifies, the kidneys filter, the heart circulates, and the brain coordinates every process. Yet when the body is burdened with processed foods, artificial chemicals, or constant worry, its self-healing mechanisms are weakened. Toxins build up, inflammation rises, and cells lose their ability to renew efficiently. This is when aging and disease begin to take hold. But when we return to the simple principles of health, eating clean, sleeping deeply, breathing fully, and thinking positively, the body begins to repair what years of neglect may have damaged. Healing is not about fighting the body. It's about working with it, trusting that it knows what to do once the obstacles are removed. Food plays a major role in this process. When we consume natural, whole foods that come directly from the earth, we provide the body with enzymes, vitamins, and minerals that are essential for renewal. Fresh fruits, leafy greens, nuts, and seeds supply living nutrients that energize cells and support detoxification. On the other hand, refined sugars, fried foods, and chemical additives disrupt cellular communication and clog the system. The body can only build itself from the materials we provide, and if we give it low-quality fuel, it cannot perform high-quality repairs. This is why nutrition is not just about eating, it's about rebuilding. Rest and relaxation are equally vital to healing. During sleep, the body performs its deepest repair work. Cells regenerate, tissues are restored, and the immune system strengthens. Many people underestimate how powerful rest is for health, yet it is during those quiet hours that the body reverses the damage caused by daily stress. Without proper rest, even the best diet cannot bring full renewal because the body needs stillness to focus on repair. The mind also has a profound influence on physical healing. Negative emotions like fear, anger, and guilt release stress hormones that suppress immunity and slow regeneration. Positive emotions, gratitude, and forgiveness, on the other hand, activate healing responses, improve circulation, and enhance oxygen flow. Every thought you think sends chemical messages throughout your body. When you believe in healing, your body listens. When you speak kindly to yourself and nurture faith instead of fear, you create the right internal environment for repair and longevity. The truth is that the body has never lost its ability to heal. It simply needs the right conditions to do so. Aging and disease are not inevitable. They are signals urging us to restore balance, to trust nature's design, and to give our bodies the respect and nourishment they deserve. Eating living, natural foods is one of the most powerful ways to restore vitality, prevent disease, and slow the aging process. The body is built from the nutrients we consume, And every bite of food becomes part of our cells, blood, muscles, and energy. When we choose foods that are alive, full of color and freshness, we feed our body with life itself. These foods come directly from nature. Fruits picked from trees, vegetables grown in sunlight, grains harvested from the earth, and seeds filled with potential. They contain not only vitamins and minerals, but also enzymes and antioxidants that the body recognizes and uses to repair and renew itself. Unlike processed or synthetic foods, living foods carry the energy and intelligence of nature, helping the body function as it was designed to. Fresh fruits and vegetables hydrate the body, cleanse the blood, and provide the fiber needed to keep digestion strong. They are rich in natural compounds that fight inflammation, strengthen immunity, and protect against oxidative damage that causes premature aging. Every color in fruits and vegetables represents different nutrients. Green for chlorophyll and detoxification, orange and red for carotenoids that protect skin and eyes, purple and blue for anthocyanins that support brain and heart health. When the diet is colorful and natural, the body thrives with energy and clarity. Nuts, seeds, and whole grains are equally essential, offering healthy fats, proteins, and minerals that sustain strength and balance hormones. In contrast, processed and refined foods drain the body's vitality. They are stripped of their natural life force, filled with preservatives, sugars, and unhealthy fats that the body struggles to process. These foods may fill the stomach but leave the cells starved of true nutrition. Over time, they clog the digestive system, slow metabolism, and create inflammation, the root of many chronic diseases. The body's natural intelligence cannot function properly when it is overloaded with toxins and deprived of living nutrients. Aging accelerates when we feed the body foods that create acidity, stress, and imbalance. But the moment we return to whole, natural foods, the healing process begins. Natural foods also carry the rhythm of the seasons, and when we eat according to nature's cycle, our bodies stay in harmony. Summer fruits cool and hydrate, while winter vegetables strengthen and warm. This connection to the earth's timing supports digestion, mood, and energy levels. Cooking methods also matter. Gentle steaming or eating raw preserves nutrients, while deep frying and overcooking destroy the life force within food. Choosing simplicity over complexity in meals allows the body to absorb nutrients more efficiently and maintain balanced energy throughout the day. Eating living foods is not just about physical health, it also affects the mind and spirit. A diet rich in natural foods brings mental clarity, calmness, and emotional stability. When we eat foods that are alive, we feel more alive. The freshness of fruits, the crispness of vegetables, and the wholesomeness of grains remind us that health is simple. Nature has already provided everything we need for energy, healing, and longevity. When we return to this simplicity, we begin to see that food is not only fuel, it is medicine, it is life, and it is the key to staying youthful and strong from within. Hydration is one of the simplest yet most overlooked secrets to maintaining health, energy, and youthfulness. Every cell, tissue, and organ in the body depends on water to function properly. The human body is made up of around 70% water, which means that nearly everything the body does. Digesting food, circulating blood, regulating temperature, transporting nutrients, and flushing toxins relies on hydration. When the body does not receive enough water, every system begins to suffer. Fatigue, joint stiffness, dry skin, poor concentration, and even mood swings are often signs of dehydration, not aging. Many people mistake thirst for hunger, leading to overeating and sluggish digestion when the body is actually asking for water. Pure water is the foundation of cleansing and healing. It helps the body remove waste through the kidneys, liver, skin, and lungs, allowing the blood to remain pure and oxygen-rich. When toxins accumulate in the body due to a lack of hydration, the immune system becomes burdened and inflammation increases. This internal congestion can manifest as tiredness, headaches, or even chronic disease over time. Drinking enough water supports the body's natural detoxification processes and keeps every organ functioning smoothly. It is not just about quenching thirst, it is about keeping the internal environment clean and balanced so that the cells can thrive. Hydration also plays a crucial role in maintaining youthful skin and vitality. When the body is well hydrated, skin appears smoother, eyes are brighter, and energy levels remain steady. Water helps deliver nutrients to the skin cells and flush out impurities that cause dullness and wrinkles. Many spend money on expensive creams and treatments, yet overlook the most basic beauty secret: water. True radiance begins from within, and when the body is hydrated, it shows through clear, glowing skin and vibrant energy. The brain also relies heavily on hydration. Even mild dehydration can memory, focus, and mood. The brain is about 75% water, and when that balance is disturbed, cognitive function drops. Staying hydrated supports clear thinking, emotional balance, and mental sharpness. This is especially important for older adults who may lose their natural sense of thirst with age. Drinking water regularly, even before feeling thirsty, helps maintain brain health and prevents confusion or fatigue that can easily be mistaken for aging. Hydration affects the joints and muscles as well. Water lubricates joints, cushions tissues, and helps prevent stiffness and pain. Many aches that people associate with growing older are actually signs of dehydration in the joints. By simply drinking more water, movement becomes easier, flexibility improves, and exercise feels less tiring. Water also supports digestion, keeping the intestines functioning smoothly and preventing constipation, which is a common issue when people do not drink enough fluids. Clean, pure water is best. Free from chemicals, sugars, and additives, herbal teas, fresh fruit, infused water, and coconut water can also contribute to hydration naturally. Coffee, soda, and alcohol, however, can dehydrate the body and should be limited. The key is consistency, sipping small amounts throughout the day rather than consuming large quantities all at once. When hydration becomes a daily habit, energy flows freely, the body feels lighter, and the mind stays clear. Water is life itself, and honoring this truth keeps the body strong, youthful, and in perfect balance with nature's design. Movement is one of the most powerful forms of medicine available to the human body. It is a natural expression of life and vitality. Every muscle, joint, and organ in the body is designed for activity, and when we move, we awaken the body's inner systems, strengthen the heart, and stimulate circulation. Movement keeps blood flowing smoothly, delivering oxygen and nutrients to every cell while removing toxins and waste. It also activates the lymphatic system, which is essential for cleansing and immunity. Unlike the heart, the lymphatic system has no pump of its own. It depends on movement to function properly. Without regular motion, the lymph stagnates, toxins build up, and the immune system weakens. This is why physical activity is so vital to preventing disease and maintaining youthfulness. Many people believe that exercise has to be intense or exhausting to be effective, but that is not true. Gentle, consistent movement often provides greater long-term benefits than sporadic bursts of heavy exercise. Walking is one of the best examples. A simple daily walk improves cardiovascular health, lowers blood pressure, strengthens bones, and lifts the mood. It is an exercise that anyone at any age can do. Walking after meals helps digestion, walking in the morning awakens the mind, and walking in the evening promotes restful sleep. Even small habits like taking the stairs, stretching while watching television, or spending a few minutes each day doing deep breathing can have a profound impact over time. Movement also supports joint fight flexibility and muscle strength, both of which are essential for independence and mobility as we age. When joints are not used regularly, they become stiff and painful. Muscles that are not engaged begin to weaken, making everyday tasks more difficult. Gentle exercises like stretching, yoga, or light resistance training keep the body supple and prevent injury. These movements encourage balance, coordination, and posture, helping prevent falls and improving overall confidence in one's physical ability. The more we move, the more capable and energized we feel. Physical activity is not only beneficial for the body, but also for the mind. Movement releases endorphins, the body's natural feel-good chemicals, which lift mood and reduce stress. It improves brain function, memory, and emotional stability. Regular exercise increases the flow of oxygen to the brain, which enhances focus and creativity. For older adults, staying active can even protect against cognitive decline and depression. A walk in fresh air or a few minutes of stretching can instantly shift one's mental state, bringing clarity and calmness. Movement should never be viewed as a chore, but as a celebration of life. The body loves to move, and when we allow it to do so, we feel more connected to ourselves. Whether it's dancing, gardening, swimming, or simply taking a morning stroll, every movement counts. Consistency is more important than intensity. The goal is to keep the body in motion, to honor its design, and to enjoy the feeling of strength and freedom that movement brings. When we move regularly, we not only maintain physical health, but also nurture emotional balance, confidence, and vitality that radiates from within. Rest and sleep are the body's natural ways of restoring balance, energy, and strength. During the hours of rest, the body carries out essential repair work that cannot happen while we are awake and active. Every organ, every cell, and every system depends on this nightly process of renewal. When we sleep, the body rebuilds damaged tissues, strengthens the immune system, balances hormones, and clears toxins from the brain. This is why deep, consistent sleep is one of the most powerful tools for preventing aging and disease. Many people underestimate how vital rest is, believing that productivity and long hours define success. Yet the truth is that the body cannot function properly without adequate recovery. When the body is deprived of rest, it begins to break down. Fatigue sets in, mental clarity fades, and emotional stability weakens. The immune system becomes less effective, and the body's ability to fight inflammation decreases. Over time, this imbalance can lead to chronic illness, weight gain, and premature aging. Sleep deprivation disrupts the natural rhythm of hormones like melatonin and cortisol, which regulate metabolism, mood, and cellular repair. Without enough rest, the body remains in a constant state of stress, unable to heal or rejuvenate itself. This is why consistent, quality sleep is more valuable to longevity than any supplement or treatment. Rest is not only about sleeping, but also about allowing the mind and body moments of stillness during the day. Taking short breaks, breathing deeply, or spending quiet time in nature allows the nervous system to reset. The body functions best when it alternates between periods of activity and relaxation, just as the heart beats in rhythms of contraction and release. The entire body thrives on cycles of work and rest. Pushing through exhaustion only drains the life force faster and weakens vitality. Giving yourself permission to rest is not laziness. It is a form of wisdom and self-care. The quality of sleep is as important as the quantity. Deep, uninterrupted rest before midnight has a powerful rejuvenating effect on the body. The hours before midnight are when the body's detoxification and repair processes are most active. Going to bed early, creating a calm environment, and disconnecting from screens and bright lights before sleep helps the body produce melatonin naturally. A quiet dark room, a light evening meal, and gratitude before bed prepare both the body and the mind for peaceful sleep. These simple habits create a rhythm of rest that allows the body to function in harmony with nature's cycles. Rest also influences mental and emotional health. When we sleep well, the mind becomes clearer, focus improves, and emotions stabilize. During sleep, the brain processes memories, releases tension, and resets for the next day. A well-rested person thinks more positively, reacts calmly to stress, and feels more capable of handling life's challenges. Sleep renews not only the body but also the spirit. It restores balance, strengthens resilience, and keeps the flame of vitality burning bright. True health and longevity are not achieved through constant activity, but through the harmony of effort and rest, motion and stillness, wakefulness and peaceful sleep. A positive mindset is one of the most powerful forces for health, healing, and longevity. The thoughts we think and the emotions we nurture directly influence every function of the body. Each thought sends chemical signals throughout the nervous system, affecting hormones, immune response, and even the way cells repair themselves. When the mind is filled with worry, fear, anger, or resentment, it creates stress that weakens the body. Stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline rise, inflammation increases, and the immune system becomes less efficient. Over time, this internal tension can lead to fatigue, anxiety, and disease. But when the mind is focused on gratitude, peace, love, and hope, the opposite happens. The body begins to relax, energy flows freely, and the natural healing processes are activated. A positive mindset is not about denying challenges or pretending life is perfect. It is about choosing a perspective that empowers rather than weakens. The way we interpret experiences determines how our bodies react to them. Two people may face the same difficulty, but one becomes discouraged and ill while the other grows stronger and wiser. The difference lies in the attitude. When we approach life's struggles with faith and resilience, we strengthen not just our spirit, but also our physical health. The brain and the body are deeply connected, and every optimistic thought supports balance and harmony within. Gratitude is one of the simplest ways to nurture positivity. Taking time each day to recognize small blessings, like a beautiful morning, a kind word, or the ability to move and breathe, changes the body's chemistry instantly. Gratitude reduces stress hormones and increases dopamine and serotonin, the brain's natural feel, good chemicals. It lifts the mood, strengthens immunity, and promotes restful sleep. Similarly, forgiveness releases emotional burdens that often weigh heavily on the heart. Holding on to anger or regret keeps the body in a constant state of tension, while letting go allows healing to begin. The moment we forgive, the body relaxes and the spirit becomes lighter. Positive thinking also influences how we age. When the mind is peaceful, the body produces fewer free radicals and less oxidative stress, both of which contribute to aging. Studies have shown that people with an optimistic outlook tend to live longer, experience fewer illnesses, and recover faster from disease. Hopeful thoughts encourage healthier behaviors as well. Those who believe they can improve their health are more likely to eat well, move often, and care for themselves. The mind creates the environment in which healing can either thrive or struggle. Maintaining a positive mindset requires practice, especially in difficult times. Surrounding yourself with uplifting people, reading inspiring words, and speaking kindly to yourself can transform your inner world. Replace self-criticism with encouragement and doubt with trust. Every positive affirmation is like a seed planted in the garden of your mind, and when nurtured daily, it grows into strength and serenity. The mind is the master of the body, and by training it to focus on peace and possibility, we create the conditions for true health and vitality to flourish from within. honoring and caring for your body is one of the greatest acts of self, respect and wisdom. The body is a miraculous creation that has carried you through every season of life, through work, joy and challenge. It deserves to be treated with love, gratitude and mindfulness. Too often, people take their bodies for granted, ignoring the small signals it gives until pain or illness appears. Yet the body constantly communicates, asking for nourishment, rest, movement, and balance. When you learn to listen and respond with care, you form a partnership with your body rather than treating it as a burden. True wellness begins with this respectful relationship, a recognition that your body is not separate from your mind or spirit, but an essential vessel for both. Honoring your body means feeding it with foods that support life and vitality. Every meal is an opportunity to heal or to harm. When you choose fresh, natural foods full of nutrients, you are providing the raw materials your body needs to build strong cells, renew tissues, and maintain energy. When you fill it with processed, artificial foods, you deprive it of the nourishment it craves. Respecting your body's needs also means being mindful of portion sizes, eating slowly and savoring each bite. Digestion begins with gratitude and awareness. The more you respect your food and the process of eating, the better your body can absorb its benefits. Caring for your body involves movement, not as punishment or routine, but as an act of joy. The body was made to move, to stretch, to walk, to dance. Regular movement keeps your joints flexible, strengthens your heart, and improves circulation. Even gentle forms of activity, such as stretching, gardening, or slow walks in fresh air, remind the body that it is alive. Movement also connects the physical with the emotional. When you move freely, you release tension, sadness, and anxiety stored in the body. Each step or stretch becomes an expression of gratitude for what your body can still do no matter your age. Another form of honoring your body is through rest and relaxation. In a world that glorifies constant activity, many forget the importance of stillness. Your body cannot repair itself if it is always in motion or under stress. Rest allows healing to take place naturally. Listening to your body's need for sleep, relaxation, and quiet time is not indulgence. It is wisdom. When you rest, your body restores energy, clears the mind, and strengthens the immune system. Beyond food, movement, and rest, honoring the body means treating it with kindness in thought and word. Too many people speak negatively about their bodies, focusing on flaws rather than appreciating all it continues to do. Every negative thought weakens the spirit, while every kind word strengthens it. Look at your body not as imperfect, but as miraculous. Every breath, every heartbeat, every step is a reminder of life's gift. When you learn to care for your body with love and respect, it responds with energy, balance, and vitality that radiates from within. It's never too late to start making changes that improve health, energy, and quality of life. The body has an incredible ability to adapt, heal, and grow stronger at any age when given the right care and attention. Many people believe that once they reach a certain age, it's too late to restore vitality or reverse damage, but this is simply not true. Every day presents a new opportunity to make choices that support wellness. Even small, consistent actions, drinking more water, eating more fruits and vegetables, moving daily, or thinking positively, can create powerful transformations over time. The key is to begin where you are, with what you have, and to move forward with commitment and faith in your body's ability to recover. No matter how old you are, your body continues to rebuild itself. Cells regenerate, tissues repair, and new connections form within the brain. When you start feeding your body nutrient-rich foods, you give it the materials it needs to heal from within. Whole foods full of vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants nourish every organ and strengthen the immune system. The body begins to cleanse itself of toxins and restore balance, leading to more energy, clearer skin, sharper thinking, and a lighter spirit. The beauty of nature's design is that it never stops working for you as long as you choose to work with it. Change begins the moment you take that first step toward better choices. Movement plays an important role in this renewal. Even gentle activity like walking, stretching, or light exercises can awaken the body's systems, improve circulation, and lift the mood. Muscles that have grown weak can regain strength, and joints that feel stiff can become flexible again. The body responds to movement almost immediately with increased energy and improved balance. Consistency is more important than intensity. The goal is simply to move daily. Every walk, every deep breath, every stretch sends a message to the body that life is still flowing through it. Equally important is nurturing a positive mindset. Many older adults limit themselves with thoughts like, "I'm too old to change," or "it won't make a difference now." These beliefs quietly drain motivation and hope. But when you replace them with thoughts of possibility, my body is healing, I am growing stronger, every day I'm improving, you begin to create the very conditions that allow change to happen. The body follows the mind. What you believe about your health becomes the reality your body creates. The process of renewal does not require perfection. It requires consistency, patience, and kindness toward yourself. Small actions done with faith are more powerful than grand efforts done once and abandoned. Healing is not a race, but a rhythm. The moment you choose to begin caring for your body and mind, no matter your age or circumstance, you set in motion the natural forces of regeneration. Each sunrise is an invitation to start anew, to make one more positive choice, and to trust that it is never too late to live with energy, strength, and joy again.